Hey, what's up guys? This is Christian from Beers for Us. I'm back with a Halo 3 figure, Mark V I think it's called. I didn't bring the package because I was going to work and I bring a bunch of stuff, so I was not able to carry that package. And I'm just collecting the packaging and I didn't want it to get hurt. Yeah, right. Gonna throw it anyway. Okay, so this is from Halo 3, I'm sorry. And the other day I told you that I like these guys because they remind me about the Robotech. The ones that they're on a bicycle, I said. I meant motorcycle. I'm a dumbass, I'm sorry. So this figure is pretty cool, man. It was a gift from my wife, so it's awesome. I have this same mold, but in 12-inch. It's a badass figure, man. Has a lot of articulation and almost is the same as this one, so it's pretty cool. So check it out. So I'm gonna start right away, right? So this is the head, so we can rotate it 360 degrees. He can go a little bit down, up. It's cool. It's cool. It looks like he's looking down and up. He has articulation on the shoulder, like it's a ball joint. You can move the ball joint, and has up and down. Inside, you can just turn it and just inside out a little bit because it has the armor, and this piece here of the arm doesn't let it move that much. He can remove this tiny piece here, but if you remove it, it's gonna get loose, and then you kinda lose it, so it's not recommendable. So he has elbow articulation. He can rotate the elbow in two parts of the ball joint because it's in a ball joint. So the ball joint rotates here on the arm, on the bicep, and here on the elbow. So it's cool. So you can go in, out, again the broken hand. Okay, so it's cool. So wrist articulation. I think the wrist is in a ball joint. Let me check that out. No, it's like no, I think it's kind of a ball joint. So you can rotate 360 degrees and a little bit in and out, so it's not that much. So what I saw in this one, it has this hand. I'm gonna show you why it has it like that. Alright, he has the like trigger finger, and it's a good thing, but then it's a bad thing for some weapons, but you will see that. So this is the back of the figure. It's pretty cool, man. I love this figure also. Halo 3 figure. So you can see he has articulation on the chest. Check it out. He can bend, like do that thing that you that song. I don't know if somebody remember it. You know, the stick and you pass it. You know, whatever. Okay, so he has 360 degrees. Let me check. Yeah, 360 degrees on the waist or chest, and up and down. So it's cool. So he has the articulation here on the legs. So in, out. As you can see, he can rotate 360 degrees there. Side a little bit, but like the other ones, he has his armor. So maybe if McFarlane is cool, he's gonna think about doing this part like Robotech, the Iron Man figure that has like little gum here. Is like a gum texture, so it can bend. It's pretty cool. You need to watch that Iron Man from Robotech. It's awesome. Knee articulation, just I think one joint. It's in a ball joint, so you can turn it 360 degrees as well as the other ones. He has a ball joint on the feet. You can turn it 360 degrees, and let me just fix it here. There we go. Okay, and in and out, right? So it's awesome. And it has this awesome articulation. It's like in a little ball joint. You can turn it 360 degrees. right? Up and down on the toes, so it's pretty cool. Not a pivot, but it's awesome. So it's just a great figure, man. It's a great figure. So here's the weapon that it comes with. This weapon is cool looking, but it's hard to handle. No other Spartan is gonna be able to hold this because it has this stupid crap here. So why design this? Well, whatever, but you have to put it like this. You have to just peg it here and between the fingers. There it is, right? But it's not holding it properly, right? So it just sucks. So you have to put it always like this, like he's just marching or something with it. So it's just a little bit lame about this weapon. I'm gonna put something else on him because I need to pose him differently and this weapon doesn't allow me. So the other day I did a review of Carter and I didn't say that you can peg the weapons on the back. Right, so he has this peg is removable. The peg is also here on the weapon. So it's removable. Little thing here is if you lose it, it's a pain in the ass, man. So it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's a cool figure, and thanks to my wife, I got this. I was asking for George, but she just found this one, so it's pretty cool. The paint apps is awesome. It looks pretty cool, right? Awesome, I love it. The visor, the head, sculpture, everything, man. It's just cool. It doesn't have the battle damage or battle awareness of the Reach figures, but it's pretty cool in his way. So here on the thigh, here he has like a big ball joint, like two joints in the middle or something. It's just awesome. It's just awesome, this type of articulation that they put here. I'm gonna show you the size of this from, I'm gonna compare the size of this figure with Halo Reach Hasp, red Hasp. Alright, I'm gonna put the red Hasp there so you can check out the size between them. Not much of a difference, but it is a difference, so check it out. Right, so this one, they're like 5 inches or a little bit more. This one is like 4.5 or 4, I think. Let's check out the difference. This is a regular Red Halo Reach figure, right? You gotta compare it with George so you can check that out. So it's pretty awesome, pretty cool figure, love it. But they didn't put it on scale with the others, so that's just so bad. But it's cool. So I put the bump from Cutter, I put it in this guy. So Cutter has like a bag here, so I'm gonna show you here. Alright, I'm gonna put Cutter. I think it's the same size as the Red Hasp, so it's, yeah, they're almost the same size. Yeah, they're the same size. Alright, so here is Carter. Oh yeah, the plates on Carter are very loose, man. I think I'm gonna put glue on them. Yep, the shoulder pads, they're loose. They're very loose. So there you go. It's a little bit smaller, as you can see. Just the head. So out of scale. I'm gonna put George. He's gonna tower this guy, pretty much. He towers it. So here's George. He looks tiny. Check that out. He's a monster. Awesome figure, George, man. Recommend it. Thumbs up for George. I need Emil and the others, but later I'm gonna get him. Emil, Cat, and June is gonna be in Series 3, so that's cool. So as you can see, this is smaller, right? Just check the size on George, man. He's just massive. Check the size on Carter. check the size of this guy. As you can see, Halo Reach is bigger than Halo 3 figures. So that's, to put it on scale, I don't know, these are the Sans or I don't know, bootlegged ones. So here's a Marvel Legends figure. Magneto. I put Magneto because I think everybody that is collecting figures know Magneto, know the size of him. So there you go, towers in right away. Just check out the size comparison, right? So it's a big figure. And check out George. I throw it away. So Magneto wins by his head, right? So George is awesome. Alright, but it's not George and it's not Magneto. Review is Halo 3 Mark V in the white armor. So as you can see, it's a pretty cool figure. So I recommend getting a couple of these guys if you're trying to do something special, like posing, or you can customize it and do like another figure, something on it. So it's cool. So yeah, these guys remind me of Robotech when they're having like motorcycles. I think that's the season 2 with the guy with the blue hair and stuff, but I didn't like that one. I just love the one with Rick Hunter. So yeah, it's cool. It's a cool figure. This sucks. It's a cool design, but it sucks. So yep, check them out, man. And I think I'm waiting for a Robotech figure in the mail. It's gonna be a Valkyrie from Macros Robotech. It's not transformable. I just bought it because I just saw it cheap. So you're gonna see that review, man. So later on, guys, and hope you enjoy this review, crappy review. So later on, here's our us out. Bye, man. Bye.